Sweet. So I think we're good. Awesome. Hi Jacob. Wow, you're super quick to join in. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining me at 1:30 in the morning. I appreciate it. I don't know how long I want to play for, but just felt like playing an old game and testing out my PlayStation 3. Make sure I could actually capture it with the Elgato, so that's exciting. Cool. I guess if you've never played, for anyone who's watching or watches this later, this is an old game, but I'm playing the HD version.
I was just warming up.
It was a game I played a lot on the GameCube, but like I said, this is the PlayStation 3 re-release. So they added all the fancy HD graphics, some costumes. I'm not sure what else they added besides that, to be perfectly honest. I know for me and a lot of other people, this is this is the kind of first Tales game a lot of people played, so it's exciting. Life is good for the most part. Just enjoying this 3-day weekend. How about you? How's everything going on your end? Kratos, yeah, playthrough.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Still getting damage? Damn. Oh, that's not good. I hope it gets better for you, bud.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
Gosh. And if all else fails, you can just watch me get beat up by a bunch of snakes and scorpions.
Wrong guy to mess with.
Oh, what's up, Nick? Thanks for joining me. Very exciting. Got some more people watching. And if you don't stick around, it's not gonna break my heart. That's fine. I'm used to it, Nick.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
You can believe it or not.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Oh, sweet.
Demon Fang.
Dwarven vow number 7. Justice.
And since you guys are the ones on the chat, I'll let you be my guinea pigs. Hopefully, and you can tell me yes or no or just completely lie. Hopefully the audio sounds okay, because I can't hear it on my end. I have it muted, so there's no weird pickup on the mic.
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. First aid! Take this! First aid!
Sweet! Awesome.
That's that.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Like I said, this was mostly a test. See if I could actually get my PS3 all hooked up. So my living room is just a mess of HDMI cables.
Don't overdo it.
Why does he sound like Robin from Teen Titans Go? You know, there's a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot. I think there's like 2 or 3 pretty big name voice actors that, I don't want to say got their start, but some of the bigger ones were some of the characters in this game, so it could be. It might be. His name's Lloyd, if you want to IMDb it. I know there's a ninja character. She's the Jennifer Hale. She does a lot of stuff. She's FemShep in Mass Effect. She's a pretty big deal. I don't have her yet. She comes later.
Demon Fang!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
You know, I think I could totally... I wouldn't be surprised if it was Robin. To be perfectly honest.
Take them down quickly.
You picked the wrong guy to...
Right now I'm just kind of trying to grind up fights. Yeah, got 84 encounters. Oh. I'm playing out my PS3 right now. But originally it came out on GameCube back in like 2004 here in the States. That's when I played it for the first time. But then they re-released this on PS3 a couple years ago. So it is kind of janky, but it's a pretty fun RPG.
All right, let's go.
But right now I've just been well, I don't want you to be super tired. But yeah, I like this game. There's some pretty cool systems in it that I hadn't seen before, and it was like the only, I shouldn't say the only, one of the only good RPGs on the GameCube. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of grinding fights, as I can get to like 250 battles on hard mode. You unlock a title, and let's see if I can find them. Like the titles give you boosts to your stats every time you level up. So I'm trying to get the Berserker title, and that just gives you major attack when you level up, which is pretty nice. Plus, it was one of the, I don't know, one of the first RPGs I ever played. That was action based. It was a turn-based like Final Fantasy. So that was pretty cool.
Just as I expected.
But yeah, if you ever get a PS3 or a GameCube, although I would imagine on a GameCube,
Take them down quickly.
can't imagine it being a very easy find, so I'd probably be spending more damage, or more money
You ain't going.
to buy it on GameCube. On PS3 you can get it digitally, which is pretty nice. I think you could get it on, you might be able to get it on Steam
All right.
too, so PC's your main gaming outlet. Jacob, I don't know what you're talking about. Me and Mr. Wrestling are totally different people. No connection whatsoever. Sweet. So you guys are probably pros, right, Nick? You're like, oh yeah, I remember everything about this book.
No.
Don't overdo it.
I'm very curious if the version you guys are reading in high school, if it
Just as I expected.
if it includes certain bits of dialogue from Piggy, which might not make him as friendly. What's up, Grenor? Yeah, it's a party now.
Just as I expected.
You know, now I gotta start getting all those MLG sound effects with that air horn, all that fun stuff. Be sponsored by some sort of water bottle company. How's it going, Granola?
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Sweet. I'm sure my radio host voice is what's causing you to relax. I'm sure. Positive. How's the video quality look on everyone's end? Because I'm getting some warnings on mine. Apparently my bitrate is lower than what it should be, but it looks fine on my end. There goes from playing racing games. It's fine. That's good enough for me. Not a pro streamer. So then, Jacob, did you see the Mario Direct? I thought, it had the pretty cool, it's like the Mario Kart RC thing. That was pretty cool, I thought. I don't know if I'd get it, but if I was younger, blow my mind.
You are no way. You picked the wrong guy to mess with. All right, let's go.
do it.
Demon bang.
It's cool. I feel like you could say the same about many online games. Not all, but quite a few.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
There. Oh, whoops.
I only have one. You know, there is a channel, I forget what the name is, but there's a guy and pretty much his whole deal is just going onto those games and just annoying other players. I think he goes by Chris. I don't know, he's pretty funny, because I think he's gone into Rust. Let's try this now.
Let's go. He's coming.
Don't overdo it.
Jeez.
On your feet.
Sonic thrust.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
On your feet.
Sonic thrust. Demon bang.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Work.
Just as I expected.
That's okay, Jacob. It's 1:44 in the morning. Nobody needs to English.
Take this.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Yeah, I only need like 160 more battles in hard mode before I unlock that title. Probably not gonna happen in this stream, but that's okay.
Let's go. Something's coming.
Please. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Pow hammer.
Don't overdo it.
Maybe. Depends on how long the baby decides to sleep for.
Just as I expected.
I was debating on whether I wanted to go back and play Resident Evil 7, but I'm probably gonna wait till daytime because I'm a coward. Good night, Mr. Jacob. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, Jacob. Hit that bell icon and whatever else YouTubers say. Then just imagine the MLG horn going off in the background. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that yet. Whatever. What? No weapon? Oh, sweet. I also enjoyed this game because I could actually see the weapons change, so that was always a plus. And you could, if you wanted, play as the other characters, but young Manuel never really did, unless I had to.
Reinforcements, huh?
Something's coming.
Okay.
Don't overdo it.
Neon with magic.
Demon Fang!
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of titles that you can get for your characters. There was one,
Messing with me.
if you start the game with wooden swords for the main character, Lloyd.
Don't get too
No,
comfortable.
pretty sure this is a strong enemy. And if you play, man, many hours into the game, you get a title. I don't remember how good that title actually is, but it's there if you want it.
Don't overdo it.
600, huh? Yup. That thing tears you up.
Sorry.
Bye. Yeah, good old mimics. I don't even know if you get anything good from them.
You're going down.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
And I know once upon a time on my channel I played Resident Evil 4, and I was enjoying that, and then one of my episodes just got totally borked. I don't know what happened, my computer crashed. I do want to go back to that one. I do like Resident Evil 4 a lot, and I've bought it multiple times, so Capcom has definitely got my money
Get this over with. Something's coming.
many times over. Red Dead Redemption 2? Maybe, you know. I thought I've been sleeping a bit better now at night, so... Oh my gosh. Murked. So, I wouldn't mind playing. I know I have, some people who really want me to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I think all I've gone through is like... I think I've seriously gone through the tutorial, and that was it. And I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool looking game. And then something else caught my eye. As with most games. Street Fighter. I would get tore up very easily on Street Fighter. But we'll see. I know. I think it's going to be I think it already is the PlayStation Plus game for this month. I think. So. There's that. I do have Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on my PlayStation 3. I played that. That game was fun. I enjoyed that one. That was R2? Oh, okay. And he's out of energy. Great. I did make my character on Red Dead Online. I did enjoy that. For the little bit that I played. I think honestly I'm more interested for Red Dead on all the like just weird stuff that people say is in the overworld in the single player. So that's kind of what I'm more interested in, to be honest. I've never, you know what, that's a lie. I think I did play PlayStation All-Stars a little bit. Not enough to decide whether I liked it or didn't like it. I think I just played it, then was like, alright, this is kind of cool, and then I stopped. Again, like with most games. And then I got distracted. Sure, yeah, why not? Yeah, back when I had my GameCube, I played this game a lot. And I replayed it, and replayed it. Because there's this thing called grade in it. Yeah, it doesn't tell you in this one. But pretty much you get grade after each battle. And then when you beat the game, you get the grade shop. And you can unlock things like 10 times the XP, 10 times the gold, all that fun stuff. So it made it fun to kind of replay the game and just be super overpowered. No, this year I'm teaching 4th, so it's been different. It's been fun, but definitely different pace. That's for sure.
This place is also built with Magi technology.
I do try and keep in contact with 8th grade teachers as much as I can. See how they're doing.
Ah, what the?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get, messed up
Something's coming.
by these fire tiger dudes. I don't have a lot of health.
Would do it. Take this.
Sorry.
Don't overdo it.
Well, yeah, that would be, oh my gosh, Colette, you already got tore up, huh? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go and grind a bunch. Yup, gonna have to grind. Oh my gosh. It'd be like a weird, annoying, stereotypical, like, oh, back in my day, games were actually hard. Yep, my 2 spellcasters are dead. That's great. Oh, okay.
We have to think of something. No way.
Yep. It's a good thing I saved. No one ever heard from them again. Yeah, you could see the last time I really put some time in this was 5 years ago. And then I started kind of replaying it here and there, so. Alright. I'm gonna go grind out some levels, I guess. I mean, technically, what I could do, because you have to fight all those fights on hard to get the Berserker title, is, after you do that, you pretty much just go and play the game on normal. You already unlocked the title, so I'm not trying to prove anything. Who's the third person watching? I think it technically counts when you stream on YouTube. I think it technically counts your own like self as a viewer. That, or for all my streams, I've always had some mysterious person in the background supporting me, so that's nice. But I'm 99% sure it's just me.
Be careful. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, they fixed the cabinet. Back on that part, but yeah, that was the cabinet has seen a lot. That's for sure. Nope, I don't know why. Dang it. Nah, that's not for me.
Not working. Let's get this over with.
Take this. First aid.
Demon Bang! Sword Rain!
Don't overdo it.
Definitely goes by a lot faster with better weapons. Just helpful. I mean, for those of you who are watching and actually care, the way the battle system works is you get your basic attack. And you have like special moves. The special moves use up that blue bar on the bottom. You can recharge that blue bar just by doing basic attacks. Your teammates aren't super great about conserving it. Though, I wonder if there's... Let's see. Guess that's alright. Cool. I guess. That actually makes a difference.
Let's go all out!
Take this. First aid.
Yeah, there are a lot of cool things I liked about this game that, again, I didn't see in very many games back in 2004, whenever it was for the GameCube.
Hit the wrong guy to...
One of the things is you can get, like, I think it's pieces of equipment, if I'm remembering right, or just like elements. Depending on which one you had equipped, some of your moves would change. That was kind of cool. I was figuring that out. Just being a poor kid who didn't have a lot of money, I played this a lot.
Lloyd!
Yeah, but I'm getting... Anyway,
You're welcome.
And a lot. Same with Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. I played that one a lot. And I think I beat it a lot on the PS2. I have it on the PS3. And I have it on PC. But that game I beat. Because you beat it once, then you unlock like the Mercenaries mode. And that game was... Mercenaries mode was really fun. And you pretty much got 5 stars on all the levels with all the characters and like the hand cannon, which is the most powerful weapon. And if you upgraded it, man's just vibing. Yeah, yes I am, JT. As much as I can, because I had to turn off the AC, otherwise my mic picks it up. Unfortunately, I'm not in a professional studio, if you could believe that or not.
Blame your fate.
Though it's already getting very warm.
Let's go!
Tiger Blade! You picked the wrong guy to...
Let's get this over with.
Work.
Okay, you guys are using the same account. Perfect crime. One account for twins.
Sonic Rush! Sword Rain!
There!
Thanks, Nick, for having that permanently be saved as a chat. I plead the fifth. I'll let you figure out what that means.
Don't overdo it.
Just as I expected.
140 more battles to go. I think it needs to be 256. So 146.
Man, don't you guys let up?
Don't overdo it.
Take tiger. Take tiger. No way. Tiger. Take demon. I was just warming up.
Not many, JT. Unfortunately, most of our video watching in this house is pretty limited to Disney Plus for the baby. So, a lot of we've been watching a lot of Coco and Frozen, mostly Pixar stuff. So, but I was watching like My Hero Academia, but I think I'm like 1 or 2 seasons behind now. I've been mostly reading manga. It's pretty quick. So I have the like Shonen Jump subscription for the app, and it's a pretty good deal. I do remember, Nick. I'm glad you remembered.
Don't let up.
Yeah, I've been reading My Hero Academia. Been reading Demon Slayer. Been reading My Hero Vigilantes, like that one a lot.
Number 7.
Just started reading Kaiju number 8. That one's a manga that just started. I think there's only like 9 chapters. That one I like a lot. It's pretty cool.
Let's get this over with.
I was kind of reading through Dragon Ball Z, because I have not watched the anime. I try. I've not watched the anime for Dragon Ball Z, or at least not like everything.
Just warming up.
I've played enough of the games where I'm pretty sure I've got the whole story for the most part.
Let's get started.
I've been reading Boruto. That one's alright. It's monthly, so pretty easy to forget what happens in that
Claim
one.
your fate.
One Piece, yeah, almost forgot One Piece. That one I'm in for the long haul now. Although I think they've been, oh sweet. I don't know if Oda's confirmed it, but I guess it's pretty likely that it's slowly coming to its end. Which will be weird, because that series has been going on since 97, I think. So that'll be weird for it to be done. Yeah, dude, I've been reading it for not since it came out, because literally Mantle would not have known what One Piece was. But no, I've been reading it for, let's say, 8 or 9 years now. It's very good. The current arc has been really fun to read. But it's also one of those 7DS. Is that an abbreviation, Nick? Or is that an actual name for something?
Just as I expected.
7DS. The mic, what the heck is that? A lot of anime during quarantine, yeah. Whoa, okay. Ready for a fight, jeez.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, Seven Deadly Sins, yeah. I watched the first season, I enjoyed that. And then I think I heard that the second season is, or the second or third are just okay. But I enjoyed it. Good old shonen love interest.
Don't get too comfortable.
The AC kicked on, so that's probably going to be in the background. But that's okay, because it was very hot. Yeah, if you're looking for a new series to read, I really like Kaiju number 8. Art's pretty good, pretty solid. And then characters are pretty funny, or at least the main character is.
Blame your fate.
I'll swap you out.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Night, bud. Thanks for joining. I'll see if I could do a Red Dead stream at some point. Maybe I'll get further than the first town. Oh boy. Those textures on that staff don't look great.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I just want to fight.
Are you okay? I was just warming up.
Yeah, going back to doing my Let's Play of Resident Evil, I'm a little hesitant on that. Just because it's a PC game, and I don't. After having my computer like crash that one time, I'm just worried it's gonna happen again. Cause I was using the HD texture pack that it's been worked on for a long time by just a group of fans. We do the colonial currency thing, and I'm not in 8th grade this year, so I'm in 4th grade. We're doing
This is gonna be a piece
we
of
do this thing called class craft, so that's pretty cool. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I guess like class dojo. Not that we ever used it in 8th grade, but I use that, and the kids, they get points, like XP points and gold for doing good in class, and then they can lose health and lose health if they do bad. Like talking, unmuting, all that stuff. It's kind of like, it's almost like I'm a dungeon master, so that's pretty nice. So 4th graders they're pretty into it. I think I either still have all my colonial money, or I give it to the 8th grade teachers for this year.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Oh, for classcraft? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I enjoy it.
You picked
I thought about doing it my first year. So like Jagnor and Gurnor's group, thought about using it with that group, but I think somebody had said that they used it the previous year and they didn't like it. So I was like, all right, I won't use it, I guess.
You're going down.
Pretty fun though. Just cool little events that I want to use. The only downside is when I'm using Google Meets and I try to use Classcraft, it just slows my computer to a crawl. So that's no fun.
You're gonna regret
Don't overdo it.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
I did, just going back to the earlier question, I did watch like 2 or 3 episodes of old school Sailor Moon. I was trying to get my daughter into it, but I don't think she's into hand-drawn cartoons. It's all about CG stuff with her. Maybe one day. I'm glad you guys kept it. I actually have a note from a particular student from my first year who had said they wrote it and said that if they came back after they graduated, I needed to have 5 unique Disney pins. I still have that up in my new 4th grade classroom.
That was just warming
So
up.
we'll see if they still have that money. If they do, I'll be pretty impressed. And a bit honored, to be honest. Oh.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Are you okay?
The reward?
That was just
The reward for that specific student was, I think they asked for 5 unique Disney pins, something like that. Let's see. That's good. Seven Dragon Balls.
You're gonna regret this.
I feel like Dragon Ball, at least the Dragon Balls, has not really never really made much of an appearance in our class.
Found your weak link. All
I mean,
time.
people will talk about like Goku and stuff, but not the actual Dragon Balls themselves.
Not much of a specimen.
There's definitely a lot of things I thought about
all right.
doing for our class to try and make it fun. I did think it'd be fun to do something like WWE. There's a Money in the Bank briefcase, and long story short, if you win that match, you get an opportunity anytime you want for the World Championship. So I thought if I could somehow implement that into our class, that'd would be fun.
All right.
I didn't know for what. Maybe a separate, unique title. 7 Dragon Balls would be kind of cool.
You're gonna regret this. I'll help.
Like that?
That'd be kind of tough to tell somebody no to their wish.
Ready? Failure.
All right.
Plus, it's not like our classroom was very big anyways, so if I hid them all in there, I think most people will be able to find them. Just fight me, coward.
Not much of a specimen.
Gold Roger's treasure. Oh, you still don't know what it is.
Sonic Thrust.
Don't overdo it.
Are you okay?
I was just warming up.
It's getting to the point where it's actually going to be something pretty impressive, or going to be a letdown. But I trust the writer for One Piece. I trust Oda. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a treasure. No, I don't know if it's going to be... I think the biggest fan theory I've seen is going to be some way to destroy the red line, connect all the oceans, make everything connected.
You're gonna
I mean, only
regret
maybe like 10 chapters ago, maybe there was a quick flashback for Gold Roger getting on the island, and them saying the real name for the island.
I was just warming up.
So things are gonna change. And then with what's going on now with Luffy and Big Mom and Kaido, I don't know.
Just as I expected.
Just to rest. House of Salvation. Sounds like I can heal here. Maybe, possibly. Sounds like nothing about Shanks. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I just know that he's super powerful. Powerful enough to stop multiple groups of people fighting. Well, Shanks. Who else? What's his name? Vegapunk. The Revolutionaries.
You're gonna regret this. Found your
I mean, by the time that series comes to an end, and Luffy, you know, fights whoever, the world government, the Marines, it's gonna be an Avengers level, like, everyone, everyone's showing up to just, like, help them out.
All right.
And then people are gonna be able to go panel by panel and say, like, oh, Luffy helped this person out in chapter 49. And oh, this is the side character that they helped in the chapter story. And it'll be great.
All right.
Don't get too comfortable.
And then if you ever had a chance to read the My Hero Academia, the side story for Vigilantes, that is also very good. There have been some weeks where I think it's better than the main story. Personally, I'm pretty positive that those characters are going to show up in the main series.
Don't get too comfortable. Blame your fate.
AT, if I was a more serious teacher, I think I'd be offended that you don't remember much more. Especially since we spent like 3 months talking about the Revolutionary War.
Don't let up. Demon bang.
But I mean, if Assassin's Creed 3
I was just warming up.
be believed, Connor was helping like everyone.
Not much of a specimen.
The Minutemen were pretty good.
Very.
I mean, they're so popular that they even show up in Fallout 4.
Don't overdo it.
That's how popular they were. Man, this snake and scorpion are tearing me up.
Demon bang. Demon.
Blame your fate.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Demon bang. Tiger blade.
Are you okay?
Demon bang. Sword. All right.
Just 108 more battles to go. Loyal viewers, we got this.
Don't get too comfortable.
Actually, I've done 50 battles in however long I've been streaming for. So it's either pretty decent or just awful.
Are you okay?
I think I started at like 90.
I was just warming up.
Alright, that's fair enough, JT.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Can you believe that I have way less viewers watching an obscure JRPG from the GameCube era than watching me get scared at Resident Evil 7? I can't believe it.
I was just warming up.
And maybe it has something to do with it. It's 2 in the morning. Possibly.
You're gonna regret this. Are you okay?
Life is strange. Could have made a joke about the video game, but I didn't.
Warming up.
I could have. I wanted to. I'm going to. This is Tales of Symphonia, not Life is Strange. It's a different game from Donod.
Piece of cake.
I think that's the name of the publisher.
Overdo it.
Are you okay?
Blame your fate.
You know, he hasn't been working much. He's been trying to stay home. Believe it or not, physical, demanding job like his, where he's in contact with people. It's kind of dangerous, so he's trying to play it safe. Stay home, relax, you know, get buff. That way, when everything goes back to normal, he can make his grand reappearance. Maybe with a new hairstyle. I don't think he's decided yet.
You're gonna regret this.
I was hoping he should get a mullet. I'll let him see if he can work on that. I think he'd be down for it. Change things up. Bring back the mullet. I was hoping, because there's a game coming out on the 8th called Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. And I got the game on PS... Did I get it on PS3? I think I got it on PS3. Yeah, I think on PS3, yeah. When that came out 7 or 8 years ago. And I really liked that game a lot. Maybe. Yeah, so I pre-ordered it on... Man, these messed me up. Pre-ordered it on Amazon. I was really hoping I'd be one of those lucky people, you know, ones who post on Reddit. I'm like, I got the game a week early. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I might record that if I get a chance to.
You're gonna regret this.
Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get it early. But that's a very good RPG. That also has a very cool class system that I've not seen anywhere else. Became frozen and left in the classroom. I will tell you that if he was indeed frozen and left in the classroom, it would come as a very big shock to the teacher that's in there. Come on, Lloyd.
Blame your fate.
Reinforcements, huh?
Ready?
Yeah, I'll probably, I don't know, probably go back to Resident Evil 7 at some point in time. Maybe during fall break. Especially now that I actually have weapons. There's also a lot. I've been trying not to look too much into Resident Evil 7 because I don't want to spoil the systems, but I don't know if the characters in that game can, like the redneck family, whatever they're called. I don't know if they can, if there's like sequenced spots where they are, or if they can just show up anywhere. Because boy, that does scare. It does scare me quite a bit. Have them just pop up. Play God of War. I do have God of War. I do want to play that too. There's a lot of games I want to play. And I feel like I've been saying that for the last 10 years.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Seems like it. I do know that I'm going to force myself to only stick to one game in November because Cyberpunk is coming out in November, and I've been waiting for that game since they first announced it at E3, however many years ago that was, with just the dope trailer of that lady in the middle of the street with the crazy scythe arms. I'm gonna be playing that game quite a bit. I already have it pre-ordered on Amazon, mostly because it comes with like stickers. But yeah, I do want to play God of War. I did beat Horizon. That game was very good too. There's not too many games nowadays where the stories interest me as much, but Horizon's story got pretty good, I thought. I mean, it's good enough that it's getting a sequel. So. So if you haven't had a chance to play Horizon, you should definitely play that. Arkham City. I did play the Batman games. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, because I think the Batman game has I think the new one, correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's like some RPG mechanics in it now. I think like you get gear, I think, so that seems pretty cool. Batman, I played the first one, and then I played, I think City's next. Played those two, beat them. I liked them. I started playing Arkham Knight. I liked that one from what I was playing, but yeah, I just kind of stopped. I don't know why. I don't know if I had just played the other Batman games before it, or one of them. But I was kind of just, eh. And I didn't really have much of a problem. I know a lot of people had gear system and free roam. Well, yeah, I'll need to play it. It's definitely on. I think I have it downloaded. Yeah, I didn't really have much of hate for the Batman, the Batmobile sections. I thought they were fine. I was hoping that, because they announced the new Batman game, I was really hoping that it was going to be like Batman Beyond. So I'm a little bummed out. I think that's my favorite. Same with the Batman movie. I was kind of hoping it was going to be Batman Beyond, but it looks pretty cool.
Don't get too comfortable. Sonic thrust.
Like that?
Are you okay?
Never stood a chance.
You're gonna regret this.
Yeah, man. I hope. That one was I like that series a lot. I also want to say, I feel like there was a Batman Beyond and Static Shock crossover. I think Static Shock was cool. I think they might be making a movie. But I like that series a lot. I think he's in some comics, but I don't think he's in very many. Static Shock is a pretty cool character. But yeah, Batman Beyond. I wasn't sure if Robert Pattinson was going to play Terry. McGinnis, I think is his name. Mostly because he's young. It was very good, and I think they have a Blu-ray set for it.
Wrong guy to mess with.
That would be pretty cool to own. But I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any screenshots or video of the Blu-ray. I don't know
Not much of a
how much they've like upped it and how it looks. But it's a cool world. I think they're actually. I think in Batman Arkham Knight, I think one of the costumes, the DLC costumes, I think it is Batman Beyond, but it's just like the colors put on buff Batman on Bruce Wayne. It just looks weird and stretched out.
Not much of a specimen.
I thought his suit was cool. You could fly, or glide. I think he was able to like listen in conversations through like fingertips.
I was just warming up.
I wish that my memory was better for other things, like it is for obscure cartoons from the thousands or 2000s.
Not much of a specimen.
Eat this. You ain't going back. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going You ain't
Jeez.
I was just warming up.
Not much of a specimen.
The nice thing about this game is that, I mean, unless you're playing with the wooden swords and on hard mode, most of the fights go pretty quick. Like that was a 20-second fight. So when you're doing stuff like this and trying to, get up to 256, makes it go relatively quick.
Don't overdo it.
And then you're getting stun locked. I'll probably have to get past 256 because I'm pretty positive I probably did a battle or two in normal mode.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Not much of a specimen.
Progress reports are due on Tuesday.
Are you okay?
I mean, that's when you guys are getting your progress reports? Or do you have stuff you need to turn in?
All right.
Oof. Our progress reports are pushed till the end of September. We're still setting stuff up. We're not using Illuminate anymore. They're going to give us teachers some extra time to get everything finalized, so that's nice.
I was just warming up.
A lot less stressful that way.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
How are you guys getting them? Are they sending them are they mailing them home? Do you guys have to go pick them up? I assume you guys are doing digital. Or digital learning.
Don't overdo it.
Emailing? It's either going to go very quickly for the teachers or very slowly.
Not much of a specimen.
I don't envy them. Which makes me wonder how I'm doing it. I don't know yet.
Just as I expected.
Don't get too comfortable.
We've been busy with, beginning of the year, like STAR test a week or two ago, the STAR reading test. This last week we were doing the map test. This upcoming week we're going to do math map.
You picked the wrong side of this.
So, it's kind of a crazy couple weeks. Yeah, look at those textures. Nice and square.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Demon Bam! You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Yep. Yep. Well, fourth graders do. I don't think middle school is doing AR this year. I could be wrong. I think they're going to be doing something different.
Don't get too comfortable.
But yeah, for fourth grade, we're still taking it. So, it's definitely an odd year, that's for sure.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Man, Kratos is good. Oh, he's in left and right here. Kratos, whatever he calls himself in this game. Yeah, I agree. I think so too. Distance learning is not easy. That's for sure. You gotta do what you gotta do. You wanna keep everyone safe. That's definitely the number one thing.
Don't get too comfortable.
Keep everyone safe, but vacation would be nice. Disneyland would be great.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Trophies for everyone. You survived. Survived distance learning. Survived might not be the best choice of words. Now I say out loud.
This is pretty good.
Take this! Take this! Lightning!
Yeah, I do too, JT. All the time.
Just as I expected.
I guess I get it. It's no fun. But then on the other side, for the STAR test, it's like a 20-minute test 3 times a year. That's not the worst thing. Man, these snakes are really just tearing into me.
gonna be a piece of cake.
Work. Demon Fang.
And don't come back!
Just got like 70 more battles to go. In the blink of an eye,
Not much of a
I'm sure.
specimen.
And then I'll set the difficulty to normal. And I can take on that stupid fire tiger. Get done on that first dungeon. I do remember there's a set of weapons you can get in this game. And I've never seen any weapons like with
One fight
any
after
weapons with the same idea in other games. I think some of the other Tales games have them because this is a series. But the idea is that there's these like corrupted weapons, and after you collect all of them, you do a side quest and fight this really hard monster. And I remember this game, they're pretty ugly because they're like alive. But for every enemy you kill,
Don't get too comfortable.
it adds 1 point damage. So like, and I'm trying to remember if it has to be that your character is in battle or if they actually do a killing blow. But like that battle, if Lloyd killed them both while wielding those weapons, the weapons would do 2 points more damage. So you could, hypothetically, if you replayed the game enough times, just be dealing, 9,999 damage with each swing, which I always thought was pretty cool. Again, they're super ugly looking because they're like alive.
Found your feet!
Picked the wrong guy to mess with.
One fight after another.
Demon Fang!
Found and don't come back!
I also did like that the characters would talk after battle. I always thought that was cool. They would say things to each other.
Regret this!
I think it's even better in the like future Tales games.
Are you okay?
Demon Fang! Like that? Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it. Hey!
Are you okay? Thanks.
Demon Fang!
Blame your fate.
This was also one of the few GameCube games that was 2 discs. So for young Imam, without very many games, back in 04 or 05, that meant, well, it's 2 discs, that means it's gotta be good. That's not what that means, but luckily it was a very good game. Or at least enough for me to replay it multiple times.
Found your weak!
Demon Fang! All right.
And about 61 battles to go.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Very well.
Demon Fang!
Alright, good night, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. See if I could stream again this upcoming week, either Friday or Saturday. Those are usually the nights where I'm pretty sure I can stream, at least for a little bit. And you know, all my shameless plugs. Check out my Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. I'm up to episode 18, so that's fun.
Not much of a specimen.
If you want to hear more of my smooth jazz radio host voice.
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. Take this.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Let's see. Yeah, so that. Increase that. Night, bud. Same for you. Yeah. Have a good one. Check out my streams. Check out my Pokemon Nuzlocke. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon.
Not much of a specimen.
Etc. 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 Whatever they say.
Sonic Thrust. That's that.
Dunk actually got a like. Sweet.
Don't get too comfortable.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going back. You ain't going nowhere.
Don't overdo it.
Just as I expected.
I think I could do one more battle. I'm gonna do one more battle.
This
I
is
might,
gonna be a piece of
I might call it for the stream.
That was way too easy.
Way too easy, says Lloyd. Up to 200 encounters now. Oh, save. Ah. Yeah, cool. So, 3:16 a.m. That's not the right time. Huh. Well, anyway, if anyone watches this later, thanks for watching, following along. Have a good day. I'll stop my stream. So, yeah. Bye-bye. Have a good one.